fucking chicken eating, watermelon munching, chicken bone sucking, porch sitting at. Okay, let me chill. Let me chill. That's a joke, guys. Cetro isn't actually black. Okay, he's not actually black, so it was a joke. All right, so I wasn't originally gonna make a video on this because everyone and their goddamn mother was making a video on it, so it's just like redundant. And I'm gonna keep it simple, but you know, it involves my old buddy, old pal, Cetro Boomin. Yes, the Type Soul developer, Type Soul owner. And I'm not entirely sure on how he got his, you know, fingers on lead developer role in this game. That doesn't make any sense. Because I genuinely, I don't even think he was a developer before. Like, I'm pretty sure people were saying he doesn't even script, but I think that's what he says he does. So maybe he does script, but I only thought he just managed shit, you know? You know, I could be wrong, and Cetro might know how to script. Maybe. It's not important at all. I don't know why I'm talking about it. Cetro says, today, after the server has been nuked, yes, it was nuked. I don't know by who. I don't really care by who. But apparently the reasoning was because it was Cetro's game and people just don't fucking like Cetro. And this happens a lot with like popular developers. When you're like a really known developer, you just get shit on. Or loved, like Glazed a lot, that too. But it's usually a mix of both, and in this situation, it was particularly the bad part, and the server got completely destroyed. I don't know who gave permissions to what. I don't really care. I didn't care about the situation at all, because it's just a fucking Discord server, so why should I give a fuck? I did care that he came on the team, though, because, you know, how, why, I don't know. But anyways, apparently to end this whole conflict, Cetro said he spoke with the person who did the raid, and they agreed to leave the server alone due to a misunderstanding with my allegations. I'm pretty sure these are, he's talking about the Cetro grooming allegations. Now, those were some wild times. And I'm pretty sure everybody either forgave or forgot about those allegations. So, you know, whatever. I honestly I barely even remember what he had allegations for. But he says, as for the people who are obsessed with my past or allegations, I do not directly address anything that had to do with my past because it's just not important. I am a developer. I work on games and allow thousands of people, if not more, to enjoy and play them. Well, see, I don't see this as being a very important talking point. Because people are going to give a fuck about what you did in the past, no matter what you say, so. But as far as I know, I think it was just Discord messages, and I forgot their ages, so whatever. We're not going to get into it. This isn't a Cetro drama video. Dragging unwanted attention to some things that happened in my past, whether true or false, shouldn't matter towards the game's development. I do not have an ego or some type of clingy infatuation with wanting to improve myself, blah, 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 blah. You know, he's just saying he doesn't really care what people think. And I think that's a fine thing to say. And keep in mind, this is only his second day on the game, which is insane. Anyways, that happens. Zookle makes a little video and then pimps the fuck out of that shit. Blocks every chat so you can only interact with the stream. Now that, my friends, is how you milk some fucking content. Good shit. Pretty recently today, this is like very, very recently, he says, I have decided to step down as lead developer of RuneSlayer. While my time here was short, I'd like to thank the people that gave me a chance. I apologize for anyone I've let down or issues revolving the staff team. The raid today and the community uproar was a prime example of a situation, cause and effect. I apologize to the staff team if they felt like I offended them in any way and wasting their time to either defend or mitigate damage of people spamming about me. I apologize to the developers I brought on the team, telling them we'd be in this together. However, that simply isn't the case anymore. And I apologize to John and the RuneSlayer community. Have a blessed day. So he steps down. In a nutshell, what he's saying here is he's stepping down because he doesn't want this to happen again, or, you know, people to just spam shit about him again. And it feels like this happens in every single game that he joins. He always gets like drama or some shit on every game that he joins. And I low-key feel bad for the guy. Like, bro, at this point, you gotta change your name or something, bro. He swaps PFPs like it's his mood. But I just feel like it would be a lot easier to, you know, just change your name and then not have to deal with this shit anyways. So, you know, it just makes more sense to me. And if he did that, that would just be a lot easier for everybody. Nobody has to know. If he's that valuable, Don't use your name. But that's another point that makes me feel like he's not actually a developer, because I've seen a lot of developers get like drama and then they just fucking change their name. Like just straight up change their name. But for Cetro, he's not doing that, so I'm assuming there's got to be like a reason that he doesn't want to. Like maybe he's attached to it. Maybe the name Cetro, when he gets on a project, it's like a big thing, and every time that he gets on a project, it always gets more players and more drama and more interaction with the game. So maybe that's another reason why he's keeping it. It makes sense, but you know, shit like this is gonna happen eventually. All in all, he lasted 2 days. That's actually a world record for you know, how fast he left the project. And does this matter or affect Runeslayer in any way, really? No, not really. Do I care about Runeslayer? Am I gonna play the game? No. But it's fun to talk about. I think it's pretty funny that he left already after 2 days. That's pretty funny to me. Now, I don't know what happened internally. Maybe he got kicked off. Maybe not. We may never know. But that's all for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure to like, subscribe. And I'll give you nothing except more content. You're welcome.